Luffy was once considered nothing more than a reckless pirate with a ridiculous devil fruit. But everything changed in Wano. When Luffy awakened his devil fruit, he didn't simply become stronger. He revealed a power that completely changed the way we understand his abilities. This is Gear 5, and there is much more to it than just a new transformation. Before Gear 5, Luffy's strength came from creativity, determination, and years of training. Gear 2 gave him incredible speed. Gear 3 increased his physical power, and Gear 4 pushed his Haki and Devil Fruit abilities to another level. But every transformation had limitations. Luffy was constantly pushing his body beyond what it could handle. And against Kaido, even Gear 4 wasn't enough. Luffy was knocked down again and again, yet he refused to stay down. Then came the moment that changed everything. Luffy's heartbeat changed. The mysterious rhythm known as the Drums of Liberation began to echo, and Luffy awakened. What the world had believed was the Gum Gum Fruit was revealed to be something far more significant. The Hito Hito no Mi model, Nika, a legendary mythical zone connected to the Warrior of Liberation. And with that awakening came Gear 5. Gear 5 isn't simply about becoming physically stronger. Its biggest advantage is freedom. Luffy can fight in ways that seem completely impossible. His body becomes incredibly flexible, allowing him to bend, stretch, and move in bizarre ways. Even the environment around him can be affected by his awakened powers. And that's what makes his fighting style so unpredictable. Luffy doesn't fight like a traditional warrior. He fights like someone who has stopped caring about the normal rules of combat. Kaido was one of the strongest creatures in the world. He had incredible physical strength, an extremely powerful devil fruit, and advanced Haki. Yet Gear 5 gave Luffy something Kaido couldn't easily predict. Luffy's movements were absurd. His attacks could come from unexpected angles. And even when Kaido thought he had Luffy cornered, Luffy could turn the situation around. That's the terrifying part of Gear 5. You don't always know what Luffy is going to do next. But perhaps the most important part of Gear 5 isn't its destructive power. It's what Nika represents. Freedom, laughter, liberation. For centuries, the world government feared the return of this power. Because Nika wasn't simply a powerful warrior. Nika represented the idea of freeing people from oppression. And that idea fits Luffy perfectly. Luffy has never wanted to rule the world. He wants to be the freest person on the sea. That's why Gear 5 feels different from every other transformation Luffy has had. Gear 2 was about speed. Gear 3 was about power. Gear 4 combined strength, speed, and Haki. But Gear 5 represents something much bigger. It represents Luffy becoming completely free in battle. And that may be exactly why the world government feared this power for so long. Luffy's journey isn't finished. We still don't know the full limits of Gear 5. We don't know everything about Nika. And we don't know exactly how Luffy's awakening will affect the final stages of the story. But one thing is certain. The boy who once dreamed of becoming the freest pirate alive has awakened a power connected to freedom itself. And the final saga may show us just how terrifying that power can become. What do you think Luffy's next power-up will be? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more anime content. And remember, this is only the beginning of Luffy's journey toward becoming the freest pirate on the sea.